Currently, the prices of businesses are holding post-COVID. Will this last? If you watched the video from a week or so ago, it's just up there, we talked about and identified the trend of new buyer groups entering the business sale markets. They were expats and redundancies and things like that. Now this trend is continuing to accelerate, and based on the current circumstances of COVID-19, it's generating both within New Zealand and overseas. Now the end result is high volumes of returning expats are bringing back capital to New Zealand. Now this has caused niche parts of the economy to thrive at new levels. Now European car dealerships, they've had record months, and certain sectors of the residential property market have also achieved booming prices. Now business sales, whilst being in a different asset class to cars and residential property, are still trending in a similar fashion with multiples and values sustaining those pre-COVID levels. But the key questions are, will this trend last? Are the current asset prices sustainable? And will we see a major drop in business prices? Now there is no doubt there is an increased volume of distressed businesses coming to the market in a kind of forced sale scenario post the removal of wage subsidies and any rent reductions that they were being given. However, does this mean downward pressure on business valuations in total across the whole industry? Now I don't believe so, and for these three key reasons. Demand. We will continue to see demand for businesses increase due to the accelerated return of expats and the ongoing redundancies occurring across the larger corporations in New Zealand. Now these two buyer groups are very motivated buyers who need to replace lost incomes either overseas or locally and don't have the option of a buoyant job market to replicate that lost income. Hence, business ownership becomes their only viable option. Low interest rates. The low interest rate environment is making returns on a business purchase look very attractive, especially when you're paying a multiple of 3 to 5 times for a managed profit on a business. Valuations. The valuation of a business is not generated on sentiment, but it's rather formulated from hard data from financial statements and other data points, value drivers if you will. The fact that a higher proportion of distressed businesses are going to come to market does not impact on the quality businesses who have maintained earnings and have the structure and the ability to continue those earnings. Now, for example, if we have a high volume of rental car businesses coming to a market in a distressed state, is that going to affect the valuation for a food manufacturing business? No, of course not, as each sector has different value drivers and characteristics which are completely unrelated. Now this is where business sales differ from the residential sales market, where you have more generic economic factors supported by emotive drivers that drive market valuations in residential. Now every business and every industry has their own unique set of value drivers to arrive at a value for the business. So chat to your preferred business broker. By the way, that'll be me. And I can assist in identifying and analysing business value drivers and a market appraisal for a specific business. Hey, thanks again for watching. If you like the video and would like to leave me a thumbs up or comment, please do so. I read and reply to every comment. I'd love to hear from you. If you want to know more about business sales, hit that subscribe button. Now until next time, see you again.